Yo, what's up YouTube's Patrick, and this is a guide to the Lost City quest on RuneScape 3. If you're doing this on old school RuneScape, I do have a guide for that as well, link description below. Anyways, on screen now are the requirements, items needed, items I recommend, and rewards for this quest. Most of the things on this list are pretty self-explanatory, except for one thing which I do want to point out and explain real quick. The part where it says runes or arrows and materials needed to make weapons and whatever. In this quest, you'll be going to an island called Intrana, which is supposed to be a peaceful island ran by monks, so they don't allow you to bring any weapons or armor, which is why you shouldn't even bother bringing anything that's not on this list just in case. You will, however, have to fight something on Intrana, so you need stuff to fight with. Now, how does that work? You can bring jewelry, you can bring runes and arrows for some reason. You cannot bring a weapon though. You will need the materials needed to make the weapon and make the weapon when you get there. So whatever material you need to make whatever wand for magic. I personally brought 2 spider silks and thread to make a spider wand. Just make sure you have the crafting level to make whatever it is and the magic level to use it. Magic does work best because the thing you have to fight is actually weak to fire spells, but alternatively you can use range if you want. You just have to bring an unstrung bow of your choice and a bowstring instead. Once again, just make sure you have the fletching level to make it and a range level to use it. I think I had a level 20 range when I did this and used about 200 or 300 bronze arrows or a short bow, maybe a little less. And of course, if you run out, you can pick up the arrows you used, but that is a risk. You can actually safe spot in this quest if you use magic or range, which is why I highly recommend it. But if you go to pick up your arrows, you would have to run out of the safe spot and risk getting hit. And technically, you could use melee as well, but once again, not recommended at all, since you would be punching it to death, and since you can't safe spot while meleeing, you would definitely need, food and prayer potions. To start the quest, go to the area in the lumber swamp with the yellow marker on it on this map. Talk to the warrior and select the options written on screen. At the end of it, make sure to accept the quest. Chop the tree directly east of the campsite and you'll find Seamus. Talk to Seamus and select the options written on screen. Go directly south to find some monks and click on the monks to travel to Intrana. Get off the boat and make your way around to the northwestern corner of the island, but you actually have to run up the eastern side of the island first because the island is split into 2 and that's where the only bridge is. When you get here, climb down the ladder and choose a second option that says, well, that is a risk I'll have to take. Follow the path until you reach the greenest room to the south with the tree in it. Once you're in that room, now would be the time to put your weapons together, set up your auto cast if you're using magic, and whatever else you need to do to prepare yourself for combat. Attempt to chop at the tree, which will cause the tree spirit to appear. You have to kill the tree spirit before you can actually chop the tree. You can safe spot it behind the mushrooms or fungus or whatever you want to call it to the south. Other than that, the fight's pretty simple. After defeating the tree spirit, you're actually going to chop the tree this time to get a Draymond branch. Draymond branch is used to make Draymond staves, which can be used to teleport to the fairy city known as Xanaris and use fairy rings in the future. You only need 1 for this quest, but you can get extras if you want. You're afraid of losing it, but when you have a satisfactory amount of them, click on the Draymond branch to craft it, and be sure to select the knife to turn it into a staff. When you're ready, open the magic door to the northeast, and you'll be teleported slightly south of the Draenor village bank. Go to the area in the lumber swamp with the yellow marker on it on this map. Do not go inside the nearby shed until I tell you to. wield the Dreaming Staff, go inside the shed, and that will be the end of the quest. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for future videos to come, and check out my Patreon if you want to show me some further support. It's linked in the description, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.